Hi there. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph, and I am the host of this show. So, we're here to do an episode of New Albums Purchase. This is the March edition of it. March edition. Sorry, I wasn't sure what month I was in. So, this is the March edition of it. So, the stuff I purchased this month, I'm going to talk about today. So, this is my album hauls. So we're going to start. I've got a fair number here. I put them in kind of their genres here a little bit. Some new albums, some used albums, some good ones too. So we're going to start with this one. This is Nectar, Book of Days. So of course, like every Nectar album out there, it has the original album, and then it also has some additional stuff on it as well. So this was released back in 2008, I believe, when Roy Albrighton was still alive. So we're going to open it, see what we get here. It's kind of a book form, but it's also, it looks like it's might be a digipack, or it could be a book form with a jewel pack in it, but we're not sure. I'm going to open her up here. Yeah, it's a digipack, so it's got the two versions of the album. You'll see here's our CD, I guess is a better way to put it. Yeah, got all the songs written. There's a little song part here, tells you what's on here. And then you've got the Book of Days album here. Sorry, and then you have this other, The Follies of Rupert Treadle. I'm not really sure what that is. It's a bonus disc from Roy Albrighton, so it's probably a studio album by him. I'm not sure. This came out in November. Oh, it was recorded in November, December of 1988. I thought there might be a book with it too, but doesn't appear to be one. So the first one today is Book of Days by Nectar. Next up, another new one. This is this is a prog album, and it's from a band called Gallesphere 347. The album is The Syntax of Things. It's just basically a cardboard album with a CD in it. So we'll open up. I don't really like these kind of things, but sometimes you get what you get, right? Actually, it looks like it's a booklet, a small booklet. So it opens up, no booklet with it, just everything written on the inside here. And then the CD, of course, here. I hate these things. It's too hard to keep them from getting damaged like this. And I tried when Ben had an idea that I liked, so I might try that. So there's a picture, there's the CD, unmarked at this point in time. That probably will not stay that way. So yeah, Gallesphere 347, The Syntax of Things. This is an album I will be doing. I had set up to do it about a month ago and then put it off because I knew I was going to get it. And so we're going to do this probably next week. It'll be the album I choose to do. So take care. Take care. Take care not to damage it. That's it. Next up is a space rock album from a band I like quite a bit. This is Ozric Tentacles. The album is called Spirals in Hyperspace. Kind of a cool looking cover on it. Very spacey looking. Back too. So for those of you who are not familiar with Ozric Tentacles, they are a space rock band, but an instrumental one. They don't do vocals, which is the fact that I like them this much. Wish they did have some vocals, but they don't tend to do that. Get this magnetic stuff from the plastic sticking to me, so it opens up into a book form again. Ozric Tentacles Spirals in Hyperspace. You've got pictures over on this side, in the booklet, and then the list of songs and stuff on the other side, and the list of band members as well, featuring Ed on guitar, keyboards, Mind, colors, programming, all the tracks, and Stu on drums, and Chewer, whatever that is, Seaweed on synths, Bubbles on, and Bubbles, not sure what that means, and then John, I don't even know what that says, to be honest with you, and then Zaya on bass, or Zaya on bass. Yeah, different. They're a very different band. And there you go. So this album is from, I believe it's recent, but it doesn't say. I'm not seeing anything here that indicates when it was released. Might be behind the CD. They've got some writing on the back of the CD wall. This is a digipack as well. CD's in good shape, of course, because it's brand new. No, it doesn't say anything here either. So I'm not quite sure when this album was released. I don't think it's a new one. 2004 maybe, 2004 looks like it. It also features Steve Hillage on this album as well. So there you go. So those, the Nectar one and the Ozric Tentacles one coming from Laser CD. The other one I ordered through online. Next up is a used one. This is from a southern rock band called Molly Hatchet. As you can see there, I like the Molly Hatchet covers. It's Barbarian, friend set of the Barbarian covers here. This one's quite good. Devil's Canyon is the name of the album. Released back in, of course it doesn't say. Why would I even bother looking, right? And then you've got the inside cover is a booklet as well, if I can get it to come out here without damaging it. Yeah, basically just a booklet. What's going on in the band, the information on who's in the band and the songs. More stuff, just a lot of writing, pictures of members of the band, of course. And one last page. There's the entire band there. 6 guys. Molly Hatchet. So I believe this is from the 90s. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's where it's from. It's a used album. Let's see what the disc looks like. Basically it's a jewel pack, which is good. Looks pretty good. Some very minor light, what I would call light filament fractures, micro fractures if you want to call them. But nothing serious. Oh, 96 it was. There you go. Tiny little writing in the corner. Next up, we have Fleetwood Mac. This is The Pious Bird of Good Men. Not sure exactly when this was released. This is also a jewel pack, also a used disc. Let's check the disc out first. Disc looks good. I don't see anything worth noting here. Nice picture on the inside there. Oh. Well, that was my next move, but I guess it's not going to be much of a move since it's thin flying out. This is a very thin book. Just basically like an inside story a little bit. And then the outside has the title or the face of the album plus the list of songs and more songs. So I'm not sure why there's 2 sets of tracks, but there is. This was also released, according to us, was released in 2004, which just means that it isn't right. So most of this stuff, I think, is from the late 60s. So this album is kind of new to me, so I don't know much about it. Other than it comes during the Peter Welsh era, I believe. This is Peter Welsh era. I'm pretty sure I saw something to indicate that. Not saying at all. Nothing like information that tells you nothing, right? Well, maybe on the back here. Let me see. Oh yeah, Peter Green. Did I say Peter Welsh? I meant to say Peter Green. I apologize for that. The Peter Green era of the band. With Danny Kerwin is on this one as well, so that's good. Okay, next up. Another used one. This one is a Stills Young band. Stephen Stills, Neil Young doing an album together. I don't know anything about this album. I don't see anything I recognize on it. It is also this was released in '76. It's also in a jewel case. There's the inside of the album. It's kind of a emerald green color case holder. And the disc looks really good. Looks almost brand new. And then you have the little booklet here with the songs and who's in it. Featured in here, Neil Young, Stephen Stills, Joe Lala, Jerry Arola, George Chocolate Perry, and Joe Vitale. And it's just a list of the songs and the lyrics for the songs, so nothing spectacular, but I am kind of looking forward to this. I like this era of Neil Young quite a bit. And there you go, Stephen Stills Young Band. This is Long May You Run. It's the name of the album. Next up is another new one. This is the last one by the Who, the last one I own. The first one made by them. So this is My Generation by the Who. It's also a sealed brand new album. This is the way I like the albums. This is a jewel case. This is My Generation by the Who. If I could get all my CDs in a jewel case, I would be ecstatic. But you know how it is. People are going to take the road less traveled and the one that's cheaper as well. So there you go. This has, of course, 12 songs on it. The original 12 on it. I don't think there's any additions here. So basically, it's got all the stuff that you would expect to get at that time period. Kids Are All Right, My Generation, The Ox, A Legal Matter are all on this album. Really, really strong. See how the disc is brand new. I'm not going to take it out. A picture of how young they are. They're like freaking teenagers, man. I'm just going to see if I can get this to come out. It might cooperate. There it is. So it's just an open thing. So you get the front and back covers and just a list of words. It's just a written page, nothing spectacular here. Talks a little bit about the album and then the list of tracks, all recorded back in '65. I think this album was released in '65 as well, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 1965. The Who, My Generation. Next up is a kind of a greatest hits best of. I took it because I like some songs on here that I haven't been able to find the albums off of for now. So this was $1. For $1, not bad. This is the best of Blondie. I got it at a thrift store. It's just basically a very brief thing, just a picture. The disc, I never buy these at these stores unless I check them over thoroughly. This is in really good shape for something that came from a thrift store. It's got Rapture on here, The Tide is High, Dreaming, Heart of Glass, One Way or Another, Call Me. So it's got some decent stuff on here, but it's just the greatest hits. It'll get pulled off the shelf on occasion, but that'll probably be it. The last two, I'll do this one actually next. This is also from the $1. This was $1.50. It's a Rockapella from the Nylons. I do like the Nylons. I had my period where I liked them a lot. It was in the late 70s. I had a friend who was really into these quite a bit, and I got into it because of that and kind of stayed interested. This was actually the album I bought. The first one, Rockapella. I don't have it anymore, so I bought it again. I saw it for $1.50. I thought, you know what, we'll go with it. So let's see. It's also in a jewel case. The album is also in really good shape for a dollar store thing. The jewel case is excellent. And then you've got the little booklet, the picture of the guys here. It does open up into a kind of cardboard thing. So there you go. There's the inside, and there's the outside. So not really much to it, but it's nice to have a little cover on it. And this whole thing is in really good condition for $1. So lucky to have it, I guess. And now we're down to the very last one, which is another brand new one. This is from the Sheepdogs. This is Keep Out of the Storm. It's a really good album. I did a review on it not too long ago. If you want to go and look at it, it'll be in What's New. An episode of What's New, maybe not even a month ago. Might have been like 3 weeks. Anyways, it's a booklet form here. A cardboard thing. This is not going to be a jewel case or even a digipack. They sent this by mail because the other guy at the store didn't have it, so I ordered it. I don't like ordering online, but sometimes you got no choice. I think this is a strong album by these guys. They're new to me. Nice picture of them here. It's got a list of the what they play and everything. There's no list of the songs or anything here. Oh no, there is. Sorry, it does open. No, it isn't. Misunderstood. So just a list of who's in the band, and then the songs are listed on the back, but not much. No lyrics, nothing about them. Let's check out the CD here. Make sure it's even in here. Didn't check. Yeah, looks good. Great condition, almost brand new. Well, it is brand new, so it better be almost brand new. Yep, this is a strong album. This will definitely be one that's going in my playlist very soon. So that's it. Those are the albums I got for new albums purchased, or album hauls if you prefer. Sheepdogs Keep Out of the Storm. The Nylons Rockapella. This, I believe, is from 87 or 88, somewhere around there. The Best of Blondie. This is a greatest hits, dating with all of their stuff off of all their albums. You've got The Who, My Generation, their first studio album from 64. Young and Stills. This is from 76. I say Young and Stills. I did, right? Yep. You got Fleetwood Mac. Doesn't give a date of release for this one, but I think it's fairly early on, maybe 1970 or thereabouts. Devil's Canyon. This is from 96 from Molly Hatchet. Ozric Tentacles Spirals Spirals in Hyperspace from 2004. Like these guys a lot. Galasphere 347, The Syntax of Things. This will be an album that I'm doing on my new prog albums. I think this will be really well received. I liked what I heard. I just decided to wait until I ordered the album before I did it. And then the Book of Days from Nectar to finish it off. Nice little booklet here. So that's my take for this month of March on new albums purchased. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about any of the albums, you can do that in the comment section below. If you want to add anything that I may have said that might have been in error, you can correct that as well. Or you might want to add some information that I may not have put in about something. Any little tidbit is always good. Anyways, take care. Have yourself a good evening, or a good day and a good evening. Goodbye here from the Prog Monster.